Welcome back. I know I look like a clown tonight, but it suits my personality, I think, anyway. So don't worry about this. I gotta wash it off before bed. If you don't know me, I am Jenny Wren. I'm here to help you to come home to yourself as well as share myself with you. So with that said, I had to sit here for a minute because I'm thinking like, I don't feel as cold to come on here. And I'm just like, I want to be here and I need to get into the speed of being here as well. But I've been really present with my own life. And yeah, I've been really present with my own life and I've loved it that way. And being online, I only really go online when it's really necessary, in order to promote the things that I am doing in my life. But yeah, I wonder if you're feeling the same. Just really present, really here and now. And I guess with that said, I feel in love, and it's hard to, that's the only way that I can really explain it. I think just deeply in the fields of love and gratitude. And when I say in love, I mean, I'm single as a motherfucking Pringle. So, um, it's not, it's not giving to anyone else, but it's kind of like having someone new around you, when you meet someone and you have that energy of love coming out of you. I think that's where I am. It's like I feel in love and I feel so grateful for everything. And at the same time, I'm in a space where nothing really matters anymore. Nothing matters. Like genuinely nothing matters. I just watched a video on someone just like explaining all of the bad shit, like the horrible planning behind like what Bill Gates is trying to do. Yeah. And I'm gonna go into depth, do your research, but as I'm listening to it, my first mind was like, oh my God, like, oh, that's so horrible. And then it was just this thing that came up and was just like, you know what? All is well in the end. Sometimes we have to have villains in our stories. Sometimes we have to have. And I really wonder if I'm going to get any backlash for this. Not that enough people watch my fucking videos right now anyway, but I guess seeing things from a higher perspective and operating from a place of love and gratitude for majority of the time, my perspective remains light. My perspective is like, it's hard to weigh it down. So even when those thoughts, like old pattern thoughts think like, oh my God, this is obviously is so fucking horrible. Like it's always that higher mind that steps in and it's just like, but all is well in the end. Like you need to have the duality. You need to have bad shit happen to not only wake people up, but get shit moving, get people moving, get the light activated. If no bad shit happened, then the light wouldn't activate in people. People would not evolve, you know? And as much as I feel like humanity has devolved in certain ways, especially spiritually, and it's more so being led astray. I feel like we've been led astray for a very long time. But it's the whole process of finding your way again. Isn't that the whole point in life? You know? I don't know why I'm going on a tangent about this. But yeah, it's something that I watched. And, I think it was just the awareness behind the fact that I reframed that thought. I reframed my reaction and my feel towards it, So maybe somebody needs to hear this. Like, Maybe you're going through something tough, or you're dealing with tough situations, circumstances, tough people. And maybe you feel a little bit bitter about it. Just understand that everything is happening for a reason. Everything is happening in your favor. It might not always feel comfortable. It might not always feel in your control as well. And especially when it's not in your control, understand that all is well in the end. And that is all happening for your highest good, you know? So yeah, I didn't really know where this was gonna go. I didn't know where this video was gonna go, but I just wanted to get on to share the vibe, share all of the love and the gratitude that I've been feeling, because the thing is that I feel a lot more, I guess, psychological. I feel a lot more, I can't even think of the word, but I'm more in theory. I'm more deeply in thought. I feel more poetic, and I feel like I have a lot more messages to come forward when I'm going through hard shit. And I'm sure, life is a wave. I'm sure I will hit hard shit and I will have back-to-back messages for y'all. But the space that I'm in, and hopefully the people that I've attracted to this video are in the same space. The space that I'm in is a really fucking good one, man. It's a really good one. And it doesn't mean that life isn't hard right now. I mean, it's throwing shit at me, but it's kind of like my higher mind stepping in to say, does it matter? All is well. It's not here yet? It doesn't matter. All is well. You feel like shit today? It doesn't matter. All is well. You made a choice from a past traumatized self. Oh, doesn't matter. All is well. You get me? We're here and we are learning and we are expanding through that learning, And it's just like being able to step back and use my awareness not to over digest life and not to, over like making life so complex, not having to completely dissect things and zoom in so closely, but actually being able to step back and use that massive awareness for the bigger whole, for the greater whole, for the bigger picture, Or maybe somebody needs to step back. Maybe somebody needs to step back a little and stop pinpointing on the finer details and making life a little bit more complex than it needs to be. It doesn't mean that I'm always going to feel this way. It doesn't mean that I'm always going to logically see it that way, 818, as I looked up, it doesn't mean that I'm always going to see it that way. But in this moment right now, because I am able to, and so grateful for, the people behind the cell phone and behind the invention of cameras and being able to capture this moment right here and now that can live on forever as long as the internet allows it to thrive. In this moment right now, I'm able to capture this energy and share it with you and just remind you that even in the crappy moments, even in the stuff that you look ahead and you see it's a bunch of shit waiting for you at the end of that, just know that the ride to it, and even while you're in the shit, all is well. All is well. And that the good comes with the bad, and that you get to decide through that stepping back whether you are going to attach to it, whether you are going to identify with it, whether you are going to believe it, whatever the circumstance, or whether you are going to decide to step back and digest it from a point of view that all is well in the end and all is serving you for the highest good, for the universal highest good, for all of our evolution, all of our learning, and all of our experience. So yeah, I feel a shift. I might end up making another video, but I'm gonna leave this one here. I love y'all so much. I really hope that you got something out of this other than just sparkly eyes and motherfucking lipstick. But yeah, I love you so much. I see you, I feel you, I am you. I hope that you benefited from this video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.